just saying, practice what you preach, man.
I feel like it was good before Chase left to get water and you slumped over.
All right.
But that doesn't explain why we were more over to this side.
I slumped with you.
All right.
Okay, fine.
Here we go.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyways,
I love and hate that because I felt it from Chase
I was about
so
to
many
say,
times.
do you really love that?
I love it for the week that I played Robin.
He hates it for all the times that I've hit him with it.
Yeah.
So, one of the things that never really gets brought up when you look at top players, like, you look at people like Tweak, Captain Zach, Lima, you look at those kind of guys, and one of the things that you never really need to bring up about them is the character familiarity. Are they hitting their inputs today? That's never really a big thing with them. Of course they're hitting their inputs. They play this game, for thousands of hours at a time. That's sick. But just to real quick wrap up what I was saying, with a guy like Xillion, I've seen him throw that Arc Thunder in the wrong way a couple of times, and that's just something to keep in mind, is that with a character like Robin, you need your projectiles going the right direction.
Yeah. You need him to get his full hop so he gets these kills off the checkmate.
Yeah, he also needs to hit those full hops.
Just little baby stuff that could be adjusted, that could be huge changes. Okay. Too high up to actually connect any real lock setup, but, oh, baby. Trying for it
if he's
again.
not going for him.
I mean, he still gets a free tech chase off of it, so why not? I think he caught the jump out there, actually. Tech?
Great tech, but now untechable.
untechable.
Xillion unable to resist a little smile. He's like, man, all right.
This is the video game we play, hoping that that doesn't come back in Ultimate. Has that been tested yet? Can somebody please tell me if that's been tested?
I sure hope it isn't.
Somebody tweet at me, at the Ryan Neighbor, and let me know if we found untechables in Smash Bros. Ultimate.
I can tell you with absolute positivity that there is no uncertainty that it may or may not have been tested.
Could have been tested
I feel like my head hurts a little bit now. Thank you.
Just thought I'd give you a clear answer.
Yeah, no, as clear as mud.
Okay, and will he do it again?
Not quite. Robin actually has really good drift on her.
Oh! His male Robin here.
Whatever.
That's why he got dunked.
Or we could just say there.
He got dunked because he's
but this
playing
is
male
currently
Robin.
male Robin. It's not
Okay, there it is
ambiguous.
again.
If it was ambiguous, I would say yes. But this one's not ambiguous. Because, I mean, if you're talking about, like, theory of matchup, I would say there. But if you're talking about the one that's on the screen that's a dude.
Oh my god, Kosoku's looking for another forward air.
He does take... Xillion does take the advantage of that and puts himself kind of in an alright position.
Okay, Xillion is falling with these Arc Thunders at such predictable timings to Kosoku.
Yeah, timing is a big thing. Kosoku goes too low. You laughing at Kosoku over there, Chase? I'll throw you under the bus.
It happens. I mean, I've definitely, even with a recovery as high as what Robin can go, I've definitely SD'd my fair share of times.
They're just lingering too far. Wow, tries to land. I love the idea, because a lot of the time they'll be scared of that 11 aerial, so they'll hold that shield. Get some Nosferatu healing, but not going to pan out this time, and Kosoku able to take the first 2 games up 2-0. Looking dominant. Wondering how he ever got sent to losers by this guy.
I mean, he's the #1 seed.
Yeah. For good reason.
He's quite good.
Yeah, if he were getting
has a history against Aurochs.
Are you actual right now?
Cal, I believe, just asked Kosoku to play Bayonetta and said, okay.
I'm trying to get a read on what kind of face Xillion is making right now.
An uncomfortable one.
Probably because he knows this matchup's just
down,
as bad.
He's down 2-0, and somebody is walking up behind him saying, hey, you're already smacking this guy. Why not just go Bayonetta? I would be uncomfortable. I don't care if it's my friend or not. Like, come on. Let me live my life.
Can I play a loser spot? I want to improve, thank you.
Yeah.
Come on, Jordan Cow Slack.
Yeah, this matchup is also cheeks for Robin.
Oh, no, it's terrible. Because the heat map of Bayo is so huge, you can just stay outside of Robin's range forever.
That was smart.
Yeah. You can get free punish. Even if you abuse that witch time on the projectiles, you still gain invincibility for connecting. So,
yeah.
I mean, don't even have to get the activation.
Yeah.
But that's only if you've already gotten the witch time down to a watered point where it's hard to use anyways.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you do want to have it on table to close out those stocks, get those big reads. But speaking of closing out stocks, Xillion getting the pivot grab and never give up.
I just want you to know that never should you ever be Bayonetta and find yourself in a position where you're grabbed by Robin.
Yes. I remember the time Liam and I played, and we were both kind of laughing about the situation whenever I grabbed him.
Yeah.
Because we were both kind of surprised. It's like, Lima, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah. Not only is your burst range so good, but your moves are so safe on shield that you should never find yourself at the pitiful grab range of Robin. You could always bounce away with fair. Yeah, I mean, you could get hit by something else, but you shouldn't be in grab range, and he moves so slowly.
Right.
He could have
It
grabbed
just shouldn't
me.
happen.
Now, I do appreciate going for the high up there, but he actually could have just straight up grabbed him and killed him from that juncture.
Okay, Xillion going for the big finisher, and Kosoku will punish him for going
the kind
off
of thing that
stage.
can lose you a game, though.
Yeah.
I would love to see. I mean, normally we do see more.
There it is.
There we go. Normally
Like,
we do
see-
see a little bit more patience out of.
Like,
Xillion.
as I was saying, use to go for short hops because it works, because it's a bit better against
And
fast ballers.
Okay.
Like
Get
Bayonetta.
positions yourself.
Yeah, position's better. Funny thing about that Rage one on the first time, I remember the time I killed Arrow Link at 90 post-hit on Battlefield.
Ooh,
You were commentating that too,
that's
right?
gross.
Yeah, Robin's down throw up here is pretty gross on Bayonetta, but now he's gonna have to adjust back to doing
Thing
full
is,
hops.
just gotta grab him.
Yeah.
So,
How do you let that happen?
yeah. So, Kosoku going back to the
slide
Mario,
show.
and I want to go back to that third match real quick and just talk about what kind of did and didn't work with the Bayonetta. He got off to a really good start, kept Xillion in disadvantage when he did win those neutral exchanges, but the problem that Kosoku was having with that Bayonetta was closing out the stock. We saw that, it got into 4 minutes in and did not end up taking a stock until it was about 4 minutes in.
Yeah, meanwhile,
and that's
we're-
not a problem when he's playing Mario because he's so familiar with the character.
Yeah, less than 30 seconds, and we already see a stock gone, only about 30% on Kosoku, and he is looking to lap Xillion. Oh, Xillion not gonna take that lying down, though. Let's go to level 11 sword aerials on the board.
So this is looking tougher and tougher by the time he's already lapped him in
Oh, I
percent.
love the idea of the flood there,
Make
forcing
him go to ledge.
Yep. No mix-ups on landing with aerial.
Robin's mobility in all aspects is so cheeks.
Look, Kosoku is just... Cheeks is not here tonight.
Yeah, I didn't bring it up when Chase said cheeks earlier, but I guess you'll just blame me.
I didn't hear him.
Sure.
I didn't hear him. You know I
Yeah.
wanted
Oh
to
my
blame
gosh,
Chase.
that cape to go over the arc fire was so good.
And literally phased through it because of grab armor.
Oh my god. Can you just
Yeah.
forward throw him? Can you just... Please?
Yeah, just float down with the back air.
Yeah, that was it. That was the result that I was honestly kind of expecting from Kosoku. He got beat by Xillion and then promptly got woke.